Are you ready to have your website get found by the right people? Are you looking to rank at the top of Google so you get more traffic to your website? Are you ready to learn how to use SEO and content marketing to grow your organic traffic? If so, you are in the right place, my friend. Welcome to the Simple SEO Content Podcast. Well, hello there, and welcome back to the Simple SEO Podcast. I'm your host, Rachel, and I am so glad that you're here with me today, learning a little more about SEO, search engine optimization, content marketing, blogging, organic marketing, etc. So I got this question the other day, and it was from a new student, and she said, I just want to really understand how SEO works. And it was a question that came in before she signed up for the class, because obviously once you're in class, you learn all about how it works. But she was really unsure if she could do it herself. And so that was really what it came down to. The way that SEO works is that we work with Google to help Google better understand our websites. Now, it's not just Google, but the vast majority of what I teach in Simple SEO content is geared towards Google SEO, and it is really for your website and your blog. But as I was explaining to her, what you learn when you learn SEO, what you learn is actually applicable in so many other places, because once you understand like how SEO keyword research works and you understand how to choose keywords, then you can begin to see the opportunities to use those keywords places like Instagram. If you want to do Insta and you have your bio and you are writing hashtags and captions, you're using keywords in all of those areas, your bio, your captions, your hashtags. If you're on Pinterest, it's the same thing. Pinterest is a search engine more than it is a social media channel. Pinterest is all about SEO. It's all about keywords, your board names, your pins, your titles, like all of it, even your image files, the same as we talk about image file names on your website or blog when we talk about SEO. It's the same thing. If you're on YouTube, you're going to use keywords in your titles and your descriptions, and you're going to use them in your file names. And you're probably going to use keywords in your content because you want to create content that people are interested in. So by understanding and having a really good, strong foundational knowledge of SEO, you can use it across so many different marketing channels. I'll be honest, I run ads sometimes to my opt-ins. I use SEO keywords to help me craft my ad copy and titles. I use the keywords in my ad creative so that I can catch people's attention, because if I know somebody is searching for that keyword on Google, there's a really good chance they're searching for that same keyword wherever else they're looking for information. So when you learn SEO and you understand it, the opportunities are immense. You can use it in your email subject lines. You can use it in the copy that you're creating. You can use it in social media. Like everything is becoming SEO friendly. All of these different channels and algorithms and all of them are starting to really look at SEO to understand, because what SEO does is it connects your audience, your potential customer, with your content. That's really all we're doing. So if you're creating content and you're not optimizing it, I want you to promise yourself that you're going to learn SEO. I don't want you to go out and try to learn it completely on your own, because there are so many mistakes that happen. I had another new student recently, and she and I were talking, and she was so excited. And it was funny because at first she was like, I don't want to take a class. Like she'd asked a question in a group that I'm in, and I was answering her questions, and we were chatting, and I was just trying to help her a little bit. And she's like, I just don't want to take a class. And I said, hey, I get it. I understand completely. But if you want to get this figured out, you probably need to. And she did end up, like, the next day she signed up for the class. She's like, okay, I need to take this class. I need to learn. And she's been an amazing student. She's definitely a star student. Like, she delved right in, learned everything, asked amazing questions, and is getting results. And it's funny because now she's like, I thought I had a pretty good understanding of SEO. I'd been blogging for years. I just was seeing that my website traffic was dropping and I didn't know why my leads were down and I didn't know what to do and how to fix it. And, you going in and showing me and helping me understand what was going on in the analytics helped me understand what was wrong. She's like, but so much of what I thought I knew from an SEO standpoint was wrong or outdated. Like, I'd spent so much time Googling and YouTubing my way through this, and there were some profanities. And so I won't share those on the podcast, but she's like, I just don't want to read one more blog post. I don't want to read one more thing. I don't want to do one more thing. I just want someone to tell me what to do. And so she signed up and she took the class and she learned. And it was funny because, funny, but it also amazing because she found the keyword that she thought was the best one based on her knowledge and her understanding and her Googling and YouTubing her way through it. This one that she thought was her absolute best keyword, it turned out wasn't. And when she took the class and she learned how to do keyword research my way, the etched way, she found a new potential keyword that had 14 times the search volume of the other one that she thought was her best keyword. 14 times more people are searching for it. And the amazing thing was her website has a really, really good chance of ranking for that keyword. But at the moment, there were 0 rankings for it because she'd never used it. She'd never optimized for that keyword. Now that she's optimized for that keyword, it is starting to move, and it has moved up. What did she tell me? It's like 77 spaces in the matter of about 30 days just from getting started. Now, she's not at the point that it's ranking on page 1 yet, but it's moved up 8 pages, you guys, in a month because she found the opportunity, because she learned the right way to do it. So that keyword is going to change things for her business. She never would have known about that keyword and found that opportunity had she not taken the course, because she didn't learn the right way to do keyword research through all the Googling and the YouTubing and all of that stuff that she was doing on her own. It was coming in and taking a class and having someone to ask that made the difference. So can you do SEO for sure? Absolutely. With the caveat that you're going to get a lot better results if you let me teach you how to do it. And I'm hoping that you're seeing the opportunity. It's not just your website that will benefit. Your entire business marketing will benefit from learning about SEO and truly understanding keywords. And the keywords we choose are different, varying. They're going to differ based on the platform. The keyword that you use for a podcast title is not going to be the same keyword that you use for a blog post. The keyword that you use in your Instagram will be different in most cases than one that you would use on your website. There's Google keywords and there's other keywords. It's all the same concept. It's just that there are different rules for like how you use them and all of that. But I really want you to understand that there's an amazing opportunity for you when you look at SEO beyond just Google. Google is the most important one I want you to start with because we want traffic coming to your website. But everything you learn, you can apply all across your other marketing channels. And you can use that to grow your social, to grow your email list, to grow your loyalty. Like there's just so much opportunity for you. So how does SEO actually work? Like I said, SEO, I wish it had a different name, honestly, because I feel like SEO, search engine optimization, it feels scary. It feels technical. People feel like they don't have the bandwidth to do it. People don't really want to do it because they've heard it's techy. Maybe they've tried to watch some trainings. And I'm going to be honest, some of the people that are training on SEO should not be doing it because they can't understand how to explain it to a human being. And it's not that hard if you're a good teacher and you understand how to explain it. What SEO does, how it actually works, is it connects your content with people who are looking for that type content. That's all it does. It's a combination. It's organic. It's going to bring you free traffic to your website. It's going to help you sell. I know we talked a little bit last week. I shared a little bit about my summer and my challenge right now that I'm trying out this new schedule. It's 15 hours a week. It's amazing because I want more time freedom. Most of you know I have a little boy. He's in the 4th grade. My husband and I are married. My husband has a very demanding job. My mother has Alzheimer's and dementia and is in a memory care center here locally. And I'm the only family member in town to help care for her. So I have all of the responsibilities for her and all of the responsibilities for my family. I can't work 40 or 50 hours a week and not lose my mind. It's just, I can't. I'm a better teacher for you if I work fewer hours. So I'm really fresh and focused and able to help you. And my SEO funnel helps me do that over the course of the summer while my son and I were on a very reduced schedule where he was in camp for 4 of our 10 weeks. And the other 6 weeks, I worked 2 hours a day max, anywhere from 8 to 10 hours a week, depending on how the week went. My website, my SEO funnel did its job. 60% of the website traffic over the course of the summer break came from SEO. 50% of the sales came from SEO. It was all passive income that came into the business over the summer while I was present with my son and while we made memories and had fun and play dates and went to the trampoline park and picked up a summer cold at the trampoline park. Lucky mom. Guess that's what happens when you decide, oh, okay, I'll just work. There's Wi-Fi, there's parent areas. I'll just work at the trampoline park for a couple of hours today while he plays with friends. And then mom picked up a bug. Lucky me. We did so many fun things. And I want that for you too. I don't want you to feel like you've got to hustle. I don't want you to feel like you've got to work 24/7 to make this happen. Let's get you an SEO sales funnel in place. Let me show you how to do this. Don't try to do this on your own. You can do it. It's going to make a huge difference in your business, but don't try to do it yourself. I am, like I told you a little bit last week, I am going to teach a live class the end of September. I don't have everything out for it yet. Hopefully I will by the time that this goes live. But as of right now, when I'm recording in July, I don't have everything set up. I don't even have a name yet because naming is not always my strength. And I have a couple friends who are much better at it who are helping me with that. So that is going to be the week of September 23rd, which hopefully be a great week for everybody. My kid's back in school now. Yours may have just gone back. I wanted everyone to kind of have a moment to breathe if you're still, in that stage of motherhood like I am, where you've had kids home with you for the summer. So we're going to do that. I feel like it's fall. It's pumpkin spice season. It's still 1,000,000 degrees in Arizona, but it's pumpkin season. So let's get in, let's enjoy. We're going to create that sales funnel because I want you to be able to take holiday break and I want you to be able to relax a little bit, know that things are starting to work for your business. And then if you want to take off in March and take spring break, or you want to take next summer off, or you want to work part-time, or maybe this is your side hustle and you're really tired of having to grind it out at a 9 to 5 all day and turn around and come do this. Let's make your website work harder for you. Let's turn your website into your dedicated VA, basically, who's working while you're off, and let you start making money whether you're sitting here or not. And your SEO funnel is going to do that. So join me in that free class. If you're like, Rachel, I need this right now, just join Simple SEO Content right now. I've got students who come in on a regular basis. I would love to have you join me in there. It's so fun to get to know you and learn more about your businesses and start to look at the data with you and figure out, what your strategy is. You're not on your own when you are in that class, okay? It's not one of those where it's like, oh, you sign up for the class and you're totally on your own. No, I'm in that group with my students answering their questions Monday through Friday. I'll be honest, I don't answer on the weekends because we should all have some time freedom. And so for me, I don't go in the student group on the weekends, but during the week I'm there. And then twice a month, so every other week, we have a student Q&A call. If you have questions, you're going to get help. And I promise you're going to have questions and it's okay. And you ask them. And I have students say, oh, this is probably a dumb question. Hey, there's no dumb questions. They're questions you need help with. And that's why you paid. And that's why I'm here. So if you're ready, you can sign up right now. Just go to etchedmarketing.com/yes. That'll get you into the class. And then we'll get this going for your business too, because my friend, this is a really good way to run your business. And I want to help you set it up so that you have more freedom too. What are you going to do with the time that you free up once your SEO sales funnel starts working for you? Tell me, DM me on Insta. It may take me a day or two to respond because I'm not over there real often, but let me know, what are you going to do with the time that you free up? Like, how can this change your life? Because I know it can, and I really want to help you with it. All right, you have a great day, and I will see you back here next week. That's all for today's episode of the Simple SEO Content Podcast. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you visit my website, etchedmarketing.com, and visit the freebies tab. Right there, you're going to find the SEO Content Quick Start Guide along with the free SEO class. So you'll have everything you need to know to get started with SEO and content marketing. Then do me a favor, if you wouldn't mind, if you would do a rating and a review of this podcast on your favorite platform. That would really help spread the message, and I do greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions, you can always DM me on Instagram at Etched Marketing Academy, and I will see you right back here next week.